What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Beverage Hunters Behind the Brew. Today we are in Green Bay, Wisconsin at the Badger State Brewing, right next to Lambeau Field, guys. This is a super cool spot. So we're gonna go inside, learn all about this brewery, sit down with someone who actually kind of runs this place and learn all about this brewery. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, and let me know if you've been here to Badger State Brewing. You know, I guess we're gonna go inside. You know, this place hasn't only been around for almost 10 years. So they're kind of a brand new kid on the block as far as breweries go. We're gonna go inside and talk to one of the guys who runs this place. Cold brew coffee is the best that I've ever had. So definitely gotta come by and check out these guys. So come on, let's go. Like I said, only 10 years in business right here in Green Bay. I mean, Lambeau Field is literally right there. You guys can take a quick look over there. There is Lambeau Field. Packers right here, and they have a great location. So this is their brewery. It's not that big, but you know, it doesn't have to be. They have 24 beers on tap, and they have some really good beers, including cold brew coffee brewed by a local coffee place right here in Green Bay. So we're gonna go inside, guys, and check this place out, you know, learn the story behind the brew, and that's the whole name of it. So let's go. Let's go, guys, come on. Look, there's cold brew right there. What is going on, guys? Welcome to Beverage Hunters. I'm Justin, and this is Andrew. Yes, Andrew from Badger State Brewing. We are way out here in Green Bay, Wisconsin at Badger State Brewing, and got the opportunity to shoot a video with these guys. So Andrew, tell us a little bit about yourself and your brewery here.
Yeah, so I'm from Green Bay. I've lived here most of my life, except for when I was going for college. And Badger State Brewing is a company that I started with two close friends. One of them is Sam Yanda. He's our current founding brewer. And the other is Mike Servey, who actually works full-time in another occupation now. But we all came together kind of over the love of home brewing, as so many brewers start out.
Right.
And yeah, that's how the brewery became what it is today. We got our start back in 2013, so it's almost been 10 years.
Wow, yeah, it's just hitting almost 10 years.
Yeah.
Sweet. So how many beers do you guys have on tap usually at one at a time?
Yeah, currently we have 24 different taps, and I would say most of those are occupied with our beers at this point in time. When we first started, we used to do a lot more with guest taps and guest beers from other Wisconsin breweries.
Right.
We still do a good amount of that, but at this point, it's mostly our stuff. We also produce and make our own hard seltzer.
I've seen some of those out there.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
So,
seltzers are a big deal. So yeah, it's cool that, you know, all those small breweries are starting to come out with seltzers as well.
Yeah, I think really, you know, embracing the trend. And so our stateside hard seltzer, that's the brand name, we rolled out actually last year, and we started canning it late last year, and continue to have it both in can and draft formats. So a couple of seltzer handles. We also make our own hard cider, so we've got a hard cider on tap in there and in cans as well.
I've seen that as well.
Yeah,
that's really good.
And so yeah, that kind of rounds out, you know, those 24 taps really nicely. We also have cold brew coffee on tap, and
we were just trying that.
Nice.
I've got to say that is some of the best cold brew coffee.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I mean, the head is still on it.
Yep.
I mean, it's creamy, smooth.
Yeah.
Rich coffee flavor.
Really delicious. That's made for us by some friends in town, Coffee Wizards.
Okay.
In Green Bay. Yeah, if you guys are looking for a cup before you head out onto your next adventure, check them out. They're right across the river. So really cool spot.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, the cold brew here is just, it is good. Like, It's really good.
It's tasty.
It's really,
they
really
do a great job.
Big fan. Right now I'm drinking the Mexican lager.
Okay.
Very
VBN.
different.
VBN, yeah.
I like it. Like, it's got this kind of lemony tang to it.
Yeah.
A little citrus on it.
So we actually put lime right in that beer.
I like that.
So we kind of start with, that kind of danky corn-based malt backbone, and then we actually, we say, rather than you having to cut up the limes and throw the wedge
that's
in
what I was gonna
yourself.
say. You don't gotta have the lime on it. It tastes like you just put it in there.
Little lime puree, and that kind of tops it off. So that's actually my favorite summer beer that we make. I can drink that.
I know, it's a nice light beer that you can just have when it's really hot outside.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I'm a big fan of it. So guys, check it out if you're here in Wisconsin. Or that's my next question: is how far do you guys reach as far as distribution?
So,
and what's your plans on that?
Yeah, we only distribute in the state of Wisconsin.
Okay.
And like I mentioned to you, I'm actually about to head out on the road down to Milwaukee for a couple days. We'll be spending some time down there with our distributor partners, visiting some retailers. We just started distributing down there and working with that group.
Nice.
We also are launching into the Madison area.
Okay.
So Madison, Milwaukee are the two, largest metro areas in the state. Yep. And so we've got those territories covered. We cover the entire North Woods of Wisconsin, the Door County area, which is the Big Thumb, all the way through the Fox Valley and the Lake Shore, and then over to the central part of the state, about as far as Wausau. So a couple little spots left to get to, but we're making our moves slow and steady.
Do you guys plan on reaching farther out of Wisconsin, or are you going to just really focus on getting this state on board with Badger Brewing?
Yeah, I think for us, it's really about what we can do inside the state of Wisconsin. Yeah. With the name, the branding, the location near Lambeau Field, all that good stuff.
That's got to be a good deal right next to Lambeau Field. You guys probably have taps in there.
It's a lot of fun. We're fortunate enough to sell some beers, in the stadium from time to time. But what we love is just, the game day atmosphere around here. All the great sports bars and stadium bars that sell our products to all those people that are coming out and tailgating.
Yeah, so, in case you guys didn't know, Lambeau Field is literally right across the street. You can see it from here. So NFL season's around, this place is probably packed.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a really cool spot to have. So anyways, I think we covered almost everything. So who distributes you guys? Do you guys do your own distributing, or do you guys have a local distributor that helps you guys out in that area?
Yeah, we do work with distributors. Up until recently, we were self-distributing in the Milwaukee and Madison area. We kind of ended up finalizing some agreements with some great groups, great people. We also work with a distributor right here in our backyard. They do a really nice job for us. All in all, I think we work with about 5 or 6 different distributors throughout the state right now. So
do you do any brewing yourself, or is it pretty much you guys got people to do that?
I do not, no. At this point, Sam and our brew team, our head brewer, Brian, and some of our other newer guys handle all that stuff, packaging, shipments, all that good jazz. And then we've got a sales team as well, which does a phenomenal job for us.
Sweet.
Right now, everything is just it's kind of growing, so we're trying to keep up. And
very cool.
It feels good to be back in action.
Yeah. What gets you motivated about a local brewery or having a brewery like this? What kind of is behind that?
It's probably a little different for me with this place being here. That's more about, I think, trying to build the community that we've been trying to build. So if y'all would have come out here a couple years ago and seen, the empty lots and vacant fields, like a lot of other places, we kind of looked at it and said, hey, this is a cool place to kind of stick our flag in the ground and do our thing. And now the neighborhood's starting to really develop around us, almost 10 years later, which I never thought would happen. But when I travel, I always seek out local beer just the same way.
Exactly, that's what I do.
Yeah, for me, it's about the people, going to work, making the beer, selling the beer, promoting the beer, and just kind of hearing their story and trying to support them, because that those dollars kind of stay in that community.
Yes.
And then help it grow and help it flourish. And there's so many crossover industries and jobs that just kind of becomes a really cool thing, and you almost feel like you helped support an entire area in a little bit of
that's how I feel. And especially like when I go to different states or different areas, I like to go to the local breweries because you can really get a good feel for the area and almost taste the area. It really gives you a good essence of the area that you're in. So really cool deal.
I agree.
Yeah, well, thank you, Andrew. Really cool. Thanks for coming on the show last second.
At the right time,
But it worked out great. We're gonna go try some more beers and walk around a little bit. So I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Enjoy.
Thanks, guys. Make sure you subscribe. And if you're here in Wisconsin, come check out Badger State Brewing. They have a lot of great beers on tap, including the Mexican style lager. It's really good. One of the best I've actually ever tried.
Very tasty.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Bye.